Yo, what's up guys? So we're in the lab today. I want to go over a crazy shot I saw in a practice round from Paul Mcbeth. Now you guys are probably not even going to see this shot because Worlds is going on. You're probably going to forget about this, but I just have to share it. It's absolutely insane. So I'm using two videos for this. I'm going to have them linked down below if you want to check them out. Go ahead. First one is from Jomez showing the hole because when they actually have Paul Mcbeth practicing, don't really talk about it, so let's get right into this. So basically Kevin is going over hole 18 at Northwood. This is a course they're going to use for Worlds. I don't know which round. Anyways, let's get right into it.
Here we are, hole 18.
So this hole is 660 feet. You're going to see it's a bit downhill, but there's also an OB right next to, if you were going to do some huge turnover, right? Like you might accidentally go OB. I guess there's some OB short, and you'll see actually that hitting short is pretty likely and could happen to someone on a very bad day. It's a par 4, pretty far, but let's see what it looks like.
So we're feeling exhausted mentally and physically. This is actually one of the easiest holes on the whole entire course. After navigating all these woods and everything, we're up to a almost wide open shot, and most of us are going to guarantee ourselves a 3 here. But we cannot get lazy on this shot. It takes a distance drive. I'm going to go flippy D1 here. I just have to get in the fair.
Alright, so I guess the OB is like, if you were hit these trees, maybe you'd land in it. Well, you can see it's kind of a low ceiling. Obviously, there's some gaps here and there.
Like I said, I'm going flippy D1 from this. What that means is I'm going to throw this almost as hard as I can on a hyzer, but my main focus is actually throwing it really low. If I throw this disc too high, I could go too far and end up in some junk way out there, about like 550 feet.
Okay, so basically, what he just said is really important because you can't really go for some crazy distance crush on this hole just because the rough is so bad over there is going to take a stroke from you, right? So basically, this isn't what he wants, right? This is a little off, but you don't want to crush something super far. You want to be in the open, like he's saying. So 660 feet. All right, now we're on to Paul Mcbeth's practice round on this course. So he's just played hole 17. He's coming up to hole 18 here. Now look at this. Okay, so I'm going to play this just slowly so we can go over it. So he barely gets through that gap right under this branch. It's really hard to see because the camera is kind of like panning over, but he gets right under that branch and he turns it over real hard right. This is like an absolute crazy crush, and you guys are not going to believe where this thing ends up on a 660-foot hole. Pin high. So this is like out of this world insane. Now, one thing I was thinking about is, well, this is 660 feet. It's kind of insane that he can throw it this far because if you think about it, there's not really any wind in play. Like, he is just really crushing this thing, and we already know this is a Zeus. I don't know if you guys caught what he's actually holding here. Okay, so if you've watched past tournaments, you can tell that this is one of his Zeuses. It's pretty old, and this one like flips up for him. And by the way, if you do want to check out these videos, I will have them linked down below. But this shot is pretty insane. Now, one thing I was thinking about is, well, it is a little bit downhill, so he's got that height, and I think this is the reason why he's able to reach it that far. He really gets it right under this branch. I don't know if this is going to be a throw that he's going to be able to do during the actual round because, while you're practicing, shots are a little bit easier. You're not like stressed out or anything. You're just kind of having fun trying to learn the course. He really crushes this thing. He has a bit of elevation to work with, and I guess it's a little bit downhill because of that. Because if you guys remember, I don't remember which channel uploaded it, there was that round where Paul was playing Toboggan pretty recently. Anthony Barella threw some crazy shot in hole 3, which is kind of similar to this, but much longer, and he threw it probably like 800 something feet, but it was straight downhill pretty much. But this shot is absolutely insane, guys. So guys, comment down below, do you think if Paul manages to pull this shot out during the normal round, is he going to get a couple strokes on the field? Are other people going to be parking it as well? Do you think Paul has a chance to win Worlds? Anyways, I want to just go into this like quick analysis thing because I thought this shot was completely insane. And anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.